Y'all, come. I'm having steak and cantaloupe. I'm sorry, it's a perfect summer meal. I found another steak, my last one in my freezer. I love steak. I just cook it in olive oil with some Montreal seasoning. That's my favorite. Cook it as little as I dare, and yeah, and I have a cantaloupe. Oh, it's time to eat the cantaloupe, y'all. So yeah, it is 6 o'clock on Saturday, and lots have been going on. My friend Kenny came, and we went through a lot of stuff, and it's nice because I adore him. He's such a blessing, but I know he feels the exact same way about me, and that's a lovely thing. It really is. Yeah, it really is lovely. And so we got some stuff. Oh, I forgot. I had COVID tests for him. I'll set them outside for. I'll put them out. We still have more stuff to do. I got a lot done. And yeah, y'all, I've started on my freezer. And I'm going to be so happy to have these things in there. Because trying to get every little speck out is crazy. But I made the decision. I'm going to give her the top of the freezer. And I'm going to take the bottom and the kind of front side. And I think that's just easier. And she probably won't need more than that. So anything that's expired is hitting the road, Jack. So, and I remember, so on the top, I have things that, I don't want to put them out in my trash now. It's 90 degrees or whatever today. So I will do that on my way to work or right before trash day. And so the top is done. Things that could be thrown out were thrown out. On the top are things I'm going to let go of. So I hadn't quite gotten to the bottom. It was very hard, right? And I become meticulous at times, which is crazy. But the top is done. I'm going to do the cutting. Probably tomorrow when I'm a little fresher, because I got to measure and all that stuff. But yeah, so I'm getting there. In theory, right now, my top would be empty if it wasn't so bloody hot for the trash. But yeah. And I worked, so I'm not gonna probably get to scrubbing the wall on the way up from the foyer. I might do that first thing in the morning. And then I found a place, a CVS, actually near, not kind of a thing of beauty. We'll take this, and I have some in my car. So I'm gonna get up in the morning, get gas. I'm gonna go do that. I want to. Kenny told me to clean my cupboards. I should get Joy. He thinks that's one of the best for it. So not that this is not a right now crazy project. I just want to try it and see if it's going to work. This is going to be more when things settle down project because it bothers me. They're just sticky, right? But now I got lots of stuff just to put back and put away, and yeah, that kind of thing. Get my table cleared. And every night I just pick up after myself. And I had to order a couple of knobs because some need to be replaced. And my mom hated these knobs. Let me show you. You see them? They're yellow with polka dots. I love them, but they're a pain. And he's like, just get some white ones. I laugh. I thought, Kenny, have we met Kenny? Y'all, excuse me. I cannot get plain white anything. I tried. But I ended up, because I only really need 2, but I could only get 4. I ended up with the cutest bird ones. He's gonna shake his head. But they're super cute. And anyway, and hopefully practical. And I saw this wicker nightstand up in my room. I would like to change those knobs, not now, but I found some cute mermaid ones that I like a lot. But that's down the list. And so in my pantry, this thing is a monster. I can't wait to show y'all this over the door shoe organizer thing, which I use for stuff, is, I don't know how many pockets, 28? It's crazy big. And the one I ordered is not this big. But the theory is I'm going to have recycle, trash, needs to go to another room and keep here. But I mean, there's stuff my mother put in here, and it's just time. It's just so interesting to have fresh eyes looking at your space, right? Yeah, I need to clean up. Clara is just such a messy eater. Clean that up. I got so many things washed, but in my stove, when you pull out the bottom, I have casserole dishes and stuff there. They were filthy. It was just gross. So I don't know. I guess I could put towels on top of them. Would that burn up my oven? I don't know. Huh. Maybe not. Maybe I'll turn them upside down. Anyway, they're in the dishwasher. And Kenny's working on my deck slowly, thank God. And the water to the outside works, so I want to rinse some stuff off tomorrow. And I feel better because to shut the water off, he couldn't. He had to get some WD-40 for it, so now it'd be easier to do. And that's one of the things I want to show my roommate is how you turn off the water. Here's how you turn off the main power to the house. So those are probably the only two things that she'll really need to know when it comes to that. And yeah, that's what's going on. And like I said, Sophia's gonna come Thursday and she'll clean the bathroom one more time. It's not dirty, it's more dusty. And yeah, I'm just tired, but I hope I get a second wind. I probably will not be, I don't know, really. I would, if I'm gonna do anything, well, I wanna go through that stuff and get it out. But I would like to do that wall down there. And then my next thing are window seals here. And the glass on the on my French door thingies. And yeah, and then I just need to do floorboards and all that. But I think that might be a little too much today, because I'm going to bed early tonight. And you know, I have a couple people I like to watch on YouTube. Cecilia Bloomgard, she's living in Slogard near the Arctic Circle, and it's fascinating. And then Jonna Jinton, which is Jonna Jinton. She's Swedish, and the J's are pronounced like a Y. So, and she's wonderful. If you haven't watched Jonna Jinton, oh my God, you're in for a treat. She's amazing. She's such an amazing artist. And then I watched some of my art stuff today. I'm very excited. The class that dropped Friday was about image transfers. And she just did it so effortlessly. The only thing is, I know it depends on the photocopy of so she has really cool old photos, and she has some so I can download and do it myself, which I am. And, but she didn't go into what kind of copier they are. So I thought I'm gonna just try some at work and see. And if not, then I'll go to Kinko's or Staples and have a handful of things made. I'm learning to do moderation, right? A couple pages is fine. And if I end up doing it and want more, I can make more. But so tomorrow my day is already feeling packed. So hopefully my roommate's coming. We're gonna have some lunch and just talk. And then, yeah, I want to talk to her about that stuff, though. Just getting there will be an effort, my studio. But I want to do some painting and, just, what this woman does. So when she has old books, she puts a clear gesso down and it gives it tooth, right? It gives it something. And then she adds the photo collage paper. She draws and she does haiku. So she's cut, 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. So that's fun. I have a lot of cut phrases and stuff, but to look for that. And then she does it randomly, or, the picture was of women outdoors. So she kind of looked for words that had that. So that really appeals to me. But yeah, I mean, I don't have I'm not doing any laundry. So tomorrow I do kind of want to rinse some of my, I have some containers and stuff outside that need to be rinsed, and I'm going to donate them on Thursday. So I kind of want get those rinsed off. And then there's just stuff like flower pots. I'm probably not going to use these things. They're smaller kind of ones. So I might clean those up and put them in some of the, wrap them up and put them in some of these containers. I want it to look a little nicer. And then, yeah, and I'm gonna hose down the outdoor chairs because they're dirty. And I have a bird bath, so I need to get that somehow. I guess I'll put it on an IKEA thing and just slide it over, and that's going away because it was my mom loved it and did it all the time. I have a little stone one I like. That's enough. And the ground's not even, it's a nuisance. This is my first cantaloupe of the season. It's good. It's not perfect, y'all. But it definitely is good. Oh my God, cold, and when cantaloupe tastes like candy. So steak and cantaloupe, what more do you need, right? But yeah, so there's a few things on the table. Oh my God, the water on this thing is just crazy empty. I need to fill that up some more. But yeah, so I'm excited to get rid of this stuff. The pills. Because I'm not throwing them in the trash, and you cannot put them down the toilet. You can't. They do have disposable bags you can get, I guess, that destroy them. But anyway, I'm just going to drop them off there. And if they say they don't take it, I'm going to whip out my phone and show them that their website says they do. So therefore, they must take it. Yum. So yeah, so that's what's going on. I got a lot of editing to do. So tomorrow I'd like to do a little reading, a little art. 4 o'clock I'm having a massage. Sophia, my cleaner, was like, she's rubbing my neck and shoulders. She goes, you need a massage. This isn't like a pleasure thing. You need a massage. You are tight. And I am. I mean, I've just been doing physical labor for 10 weeks. I haven't had a massage. I did, I signed up for acupuncture, but not this Monday, a week from Monday. So I just looked, and there's actually a couple places near me, but I just went to the first one, and prices are really reasonable. So I have an appointment at 4 o'clock for an hour massage. So I'm going to have her concentrate on my neck and my shoulders and my back, and maybe a little bit on my hands. I hope it's a good massage. It'd be nice if it's super close. And then I'm gonna come home and I don't know, y'all, just relax. Literally relax. Do some reading, that kind of thing. I really need to call Comcast and cancel some stuff and find out where I return my box. So we'll see. We shall see. Maybe if I get up really early, I'll call and do that like first thing. Like eat that frog. Eat that thing you don't want to do. Because I would like to have that accomplished on my day off Friday. I need to call my friend Michelle and see what she's up to. And maybe I can go over and see her on Friday. Maybe we could go to Aldi's or something. Or the Chinese store. Or have lunch there or something. At the Lotte. No, it's H Mart. And there's a Goodwill. So I can run in real quick and see if there's any office chairs or anything. But yeah. And then I have 2 appointments on Thursday. One is for my biopsy, so I will kind of be glad to have that done and over with. Of course, you probably don't get the information for a couple days. And they have a portal, so you go on the portal and look, and the woman said, well, if there's nothing at all going on, you'll see, and she won't call you. But if she needs to, she'll call you. So, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. It's a little nerve-wracking. I think this is my first biopsy. Because with my brain tumor, they could see it. I mean, you kind of what it was. And they don't really biopsy it till it's out of your head. And my kind of brain tumor is 99.9% non-malignant. So even with those odds, even I couldn't whip up trouble about it. But yeah, so that's something. And I gotta try to look more. I am looking, but like today I need to look at my calendar. And I meet with my nurse practitioner, psychiatric, about my Adderall. I meet with him. So, yeah. And the next week I gotta hunt down some paperwork, and then I need to either go see the internist I just went to and get some blood work done. I might do that before I hunt down a new internist. You know, maybe that's what I'll do. And then I don't know if I need a referral to go see someone about my hands. But I think I need to bump that up. And then, I know what I'm doing Friday. I'm getting my tooth pulled. I will not be seeing Michelle. That's right. I'm getting my tooth pulled. And I'm going to stay home and chill out and get that done. Because that's not fun. It's not fun at all. It's most complicated tooth. Not easy pull. But I think I've already had a root canal, so that's good. Oh, yes. I won't be able to see her. Okay. And Monday I go to acupuncture. Anyway, it's only so many hours in the day, you guys, right? Okay. Well, that's disappointing. And tomorrow I'm going to cook. I'm going to do my hamburger casserole. And I'm going to do another quiche for the week. Because I have eggs and I have my vegetables ready to go. And some spinach left. Yeah. So that's what's happening. But I do want to put, if only the work was as quick as it seems when you do the time ellipse or lapse. If only, right? So I'm going to put some of that together. Me scrubbing and, yeah. But it doesn't feel like a burden. It feels like a house carrying and a blessing. And I'm glad to be in this headspace. I want to take care of my house. And yeah, it feels really good. I'm so lucky to have a friend like Kenny. Just not that he can fix things or gives me advice, just the joy he has around me. And I mean, honestly, what a blessing to have friends like that. I hope every one of you has someone like that, or a couple people. Though Kenny's the best person on the planet, so I'm sorry that you don't know him, but there we are. There we are. All right, guys, I'm going to finish my dinner, and maybe I'll take y'all and we'll go through that stuff, because it's just like right in the living room, and I don't want anyone coming in. Like, look at this hodgepodge of mess. Plus, I'm excited to get rid of most of it. I get tape from there, I get batteries from there, but I don't think the batteries should be there. But to have, like, you don't see it. When I try to take this thing down, I'm like, oh my God, what is in here? Wait till you see it. It's a monster. So yeah, let me finish my dinner. And we're going to go tackle that monster and see what I can move out of my house. So it's got to be good things if it wants to stay in my pantry. And I have a new thing coming, much smaller though. So, all right, y'all, take care. Thank you for being interested and praying for me and rooting me on, cheering me on. And because I need it. I need it, y'all. But anyway, here I am, and scrubbing walls is not easy. With that magic eraser, just think of our ancestors and no windows or that horrible coal, and using lye or, terrible things, or boiling laundry. Honestly, when you think about it, our ancestors really were survivors, survived a lot to get to the point where we could be born. Isn't that amazing? Sometimes I really think about that. And, you'll never know the names of these people, which is very sad. Maybe when you go over the other side you do, but they're in you, right? And I was just thinking about that, how thankful I am and what their lives were like, and, you know, to honor them, you know, and, yeah. So, thank you guys, and I will see you with the monster of the beast of the over the door organizer. Okay.